Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So the where we left off was we were um, rummaging through the castle, as you can see in the background here. I did record quite a bit during that time, so this is just kind of the continuation of that. I had to split it up because obviously it was a little long. So welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Scum Survival. So let's just kind of hop into it and see what we can get into. Okay. I already have a katana, but another sword wouldn't be too bad, huh? Well, I mean, it is an immediate upgrade. It is not like the best one, but better than none. Okay. You know what? Let's keep that one with us. But we're gonna take this one like that. Crossbow bolts. Sparring bag. I already have one. Oh, I should probably take it as a spare, right? There. What kind of shoes are those? Metal arrows. Take those. Feudal's helmet. Nice. You can actually fix this and sell it for a fair bit. And Feudal has said that you're a-okay to do that. So you don't have to feel too bad, I suppose. What do we got? Metal crossbow bolts. I don't really plan on using a crossbow. Not my thing. We'll take another one. Just, you know, have backups. Mushroom. Make sure. See, nope, not good. Do you see all the red on there? That means that they are dangerous. Danger zone. Good lord. I definitely don't want... I don't even... there's a crate there, I guess. There. So only one. A bunch of crates back here, though. Tights. We're men. We're men in tight tights. Wonder if any of you guys know what that's from. I'd be surprised. Already went through that, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna try the pillars. How do you... probably further in, maybe? Oh, look, there's more. Check these. Oh, okay. Socks, crossbow bolt. Oh, Cobra 50. We have a Predator 70. That's a Scorpion 40. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Okay, so let's move you. And then you won't. Yeah, you will. Okay, cool. So you go there. And then you here. All the way up, please. Thank you. Cobra 50, Scorpion 40, Predator 70. Would like a Ballista 100 though. 'Or using... I can pull back the 70 alright, so that's good. That is something to watch out. If you can't pull back the bow, then obviously you're not going to be able to use it that well. So that's something to watch out for. I'll probably end up selling some of these bows as well. Cobra 50 again. Let's put these in here. Cobra 50, Cobra 50. This one is higher durability, so we'll probably use it. Keep that one rather than that one. And then we have a Manchu bow and a Scorpion 40, but that one's a higher. I've never actually seen one of these bows. Whoa, what is? Scorpion 40, Cobra 50. Okay. So quiet. Medieval sword. 50 durability. Feudal's helmet again. We're wearing a hat. Okay, so probably replace that. Should probably make a run down to the car. Put some of this stuff up. What is that? Metal arrows. Which are that one. Boop. And then there's two. Do we cause a fuss over taking those? I don't think we do. Yeah, we can. Why not? There. Another Scorpion 40. Another helmet, another medieval sword. Yeah, if you are just getting started, this is actually a very, very good spot. This one, and I think there's another castle in the snow somewhere, right? Up here? I think it's somewhere up here. I think, I could be wrong about that, but I think so. I think, like, right there, maybe, I think. Again, could be wrong about that, but if you can get to one of these, they're pretty good for loot. I think that one is enough to hurt, so we're gonna go down this way, safe way, and then we'll run to the car, just drop some stuff off, drop some of these bows off, and then we'll run back in. I want to get a ballista. That would be nice to have. So what we're gonna do is actually go a little crazy. I'm gonna drop everything off. Arrows. We'll drop the Cobra off. Drop everything off, even my katana. Just because what we'll do is, if I find an enemy, I'll just use my knife. I'm not gonna use the deagle yet, because it would be way too loud, and everything would want a piece of me. So, I'll drop a whole bunch of stuff off, and then we'll go back and fill back up. Drop some of this stuff off. We don't need all of this. That can stay. Because all that can fit some arrows. So that's good. So we'll equip that to 4. That way if I need to, I can just hit 4 and get my knife. Okay, let's try that one next. wrong side. There we go. Those are both bolts. The Cobra 50. Anything I'm not planning on keeping, we are just going to sell. Because we could definitely use the money. The Karambit. A Mohawk 80. It's one step closer. Broadhead. Metal arrows. Metal sword. Schwartz. What? I don't know. That's another obscure movie reference. The Schwartz. Another helmet. We'll take it just to sell it. Just to sell it. We'll take that just to sell as well. Are we at the top already? Oh, okay. We'll just hop down this one. Boom. Nah, we'll just climb down this one. I don't want to get hurt. We are still pretty close to the car, so yeah, we'll just go ahead and drop some stuff off. Just since we're here, you know, might as well. Should we head up to the? Yeah, we could. We could head up to the this trader since we're this close. And then sell some bows and stuff. Maybe. I don't think that's a bad idea. Alright, side. Boom. Oh, damn. Okay. Let's see, another? Alright, well, you go there. What? Oh, I gotta get you out of there and then put you there. Boom. You there. Sucks. Scottishman. Next, what do we got? The Black Hawk 90. Oh, I totally didn't. Oh well. That's fine. What do we got? Metal bolts. Right. Ooh. There we go. Where did that other... Oh, it went in my backpack. Okay, that makes sense. Man. Medieval sword. Oh, and the helmet. We'll go ahead and take the helmet. Make feudal proud. Okay. We'll go. I think there's one more tower, right? Or is there more? I don't actually know. There's probably more than yeah, there's quite a few towers. I mean, I'll just keep going until I get a ballista, I guess. Now, can I pull a ballista? I don't know, but it would be nice to have one either way. Money? No. Okay. Another helmet. Can we put it in the jacket? Yeah. Nice. What do we got? Cobra 50. Well, put it there. And then a metal sword, which we'll just grab. Oh, man. We're not going to be able to grab everything. Of course not. Let's see what we got. Another helmet. And another medieval sword and another helmet. Holy cow, that's a lot of helmets. Probably have to leave. Right? Let's, yeah, we'll do that. And then it would be nice to take this as well, but I don't have anywhere for it to go. Although we will take that out to replace that because it is better. Yeah. God dang, there's another one? Okay, so these can go there. Nothing. Okay. I just want to find a... It'd be nice if we could find a good ballista. Just because higher durability would be cool. But let's run back to the car. Which I think the fastest way would just be straight through here. Yeah. So we'll dump all this stuff off. We'll go look through more towers until, at least until we find the Ballista 100-pound bow. Just because I want one. Worst case scenario, we can always come back, I suppose. So it's not that big of a deal. But I do want one. All this stuff is probably going to end up getting sold, though. So don't get attached. Okay, so you're going to go down here because up here is going to be a bow placement. Bop. 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 Oh, okay. That's fair. Interesting. Anyone good at, what was that game? Tetris? Anyone? Me, not so much. That backpack's full. I've got all these car parts on me, too, I need to get rid of. Full. There's probably a better way of doing this, and you guys are probably telling me a better way to do this right now. But I don't hear you, so I am trying. I promise. I'll put this there. I know we don't have any, but either way. We'll go check those towers. I don't want to fall on the moat. That would suck. I'm feeling slightly warm. A Cobra 50. Metal arrows. There we go. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the Cobra 50 away. The Black Hawk 90 can go there. Ballista there. It is only 61%, which isn't great, but I think we can fix it with a normal toolbox, right? I think. Maybe. I don't think it takes a... I know those take a toolbox too. I don't have any toolboxes, but we can find some. We definitely find some and fix up a whole bunch of stuff. It's another Cobra 50. Do it like this. Ta-da! What do we got? Metal arrows. Those are nice. And a Cobra, or a Scorpion 40, my bad. And that is the end of this tower. And I think we're gonna call it there. Oh, don't hurt, don't hurt. Oh. Okay. Where am I? There's a lot of cars here. Let's go this way. Okay. Hungry. Yeah, we should probably find some food. Let's eat that. Broadhead carbon, broadhead metal. You can go there, you can move up. Let's see. What else can we do? Do these with these? I don't think so. No, okay. Move you to there. Arrow can't fit there. But if we take that, move up, move up. Arrow fit there now. Sword here. Do have a bigger spot now though, so that's nice, but for what? Oh gosh, okay. You this way. You can go here. You can probably, yep. And then there. Love it when a plan comes together. Sporting bag. Boom.
Now, to be honest, if we wanted to, I want to keep the broadhead carbon arrows. Because I think those are better. They fly further, I think. Why don't we keep at least one full stack of those? So we'll take one of these. Oh, well, I guess we have that too. We don't need to keep any metal arrows, I don't think. We don't need to keep any carbon arrows either. So one of you can stay. Broadhead carbon can stay. These broadhead carbons can stay. You're actually going to go over there. So I can move this up. Move that up. Well, I mean, all this is being sold anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Broadhead carbon, which... There. Now... I figure we'll keep 24 at most of those, and we do have 12 broadhead metal. If the broadhead metals turn out to be better, we can always just come back and get more, but I think the broadhead carbons are better. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head up here to this trader to sell stuff, and hopefully along the way maybe find some what am I trying to say? Find some toolboxes, because that would be good, because we can fix up the helmets then. I think I'm pretty set on toolboxes at home, I believe. So anything we use can just be put towards the helmets to try to make some more money. Which would be nice, because, you know, more money is nice. And then I could use it toward buying a suppressor for one of my guns. Probably one of the 9mm guns, because the 9mm pistol ammo, or the 9mm ammo, pretty common. Or the 45, because we could use the block 21. I need to urinate. Of course you do. Alright, we'll try to hold on until we get to the town, because we'll pull up outside of the town and then you can pee. That, yes, we want to go up this way then. If he says anything about like, I'm about to let it go, then we'll stop. But if not, we'll just keep going. We're getting there. Nice windy roads up in the snow. I feel like this is how a lot of tragic accidents in movies have played out, right? Going down mountains or up mountains in snow, and then all of a sudden you hit a patch of black ice, and oh no, they're gone. Okay, so we want to go, yeah, we're going to go this way. I'm just going to cut across this bit, though. Up here. Yeah. Then up again. Make it a little bit quicker. Wow. Alright, and then left. Keep with the road at this bit. I think it kind of veers away a little bit. I might be wrong about that. Yeah, I mean, a little bit. Okay, how close are we? We're coming up on it. We'll take a left here in a second. Actually, is this? Whoa. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. There are the big boy mechs, too. Yeah, we've been here. Okay, so we'll go back to the road, take a left, and head up, right? Yep. Left. Wee. Don't hit it. Ooh, oh, I didn't hit. Oh, my headlights are gone. No. Not that I use them. To be completely honest, I don't use them, but I like having a car that looks nice, man. But it's not easy to drive in the snow. It's fun, don't get me wrong. It's fun, but not easy. Yeah, I definitely want to get the Rager up and going too. And since it's, you know, that town right next to my house, it won't be too bad to do either. Whoa. Oh, buddy. There we go. We're good. We're good. There's the turn off. I can't come in too hot here because of these here. And if you come in too fast, you won't be able to steer. Oh. Okay, we're good. Oh man, it is loading. Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade my PC. Okay. And armory. And I'm full on stuff. We gotta make sure we don't. Whoa.
If you're trying to rob
We'll give that a second to load properly, shall we? A Manchu bow I'm gonna keep. Predator 70, Cobra 50, Cobra Scorpion 40, Cobra 50, Cobra 50, Mohawk 80. Thinking, do I want to keep? I think we'll keep the 90 and 80 as well, just in case we can't pull the 100. So Scorpion 40 can go. This one will stay. Cobra 50, Cobra 50. Which one has better durability? This one has better durability. Okay. Well, I think all the arrows on me can go.
What's up? If you're trying to rob,
Not trying to rob the place. Oh, metal sword is only $19. Wow. Well, that one's only 42. The medieval sword's worth more. It's good to know, isn't it? Okay. Well. And then we can sell that. We don't need that. Okay. Make sure in here we've got nothing that we're trying to sell that we don't want to sell. Head to the bank with it. Sell. Because this guy is so hungry. I know there's better ways to do it, but an MRE lasts a while. So we're just going to go ahead and eat it. I freaking didn't sell anything. Yeah. I'm going to eat this right in front of his face. Why not? And then our... Yep, it's going up. That's good. Because we are not doing well. Probably going to need to start going into POIs with some guys in it.
Guns come unloaded.
Whatchamacallit?
That thing registered.
The big walking robots.
Care.
Sentries, that's what they're called. One arrow is $5. Yeah, so this isn't really the best way to do it, but it's alright. Let's see how much these go for. I don't know if it would be worth buying a toolbox and fixing them up and then selling them. But we can certainly check it out. I think these are worth more because you can't make them. You can make these. It's probably, I mean, that would make plenty of sense, right? Okay.
Welcome, stranger. Guns come unloaded.
Yeah, I know.
That thing
I
registered.
know.
Kidding.
No one cares. Okay. So he doesn't buy the helmets. Does the other guy? I guess. Let's see. Where's the general trader? The bank. Barbershop. Oy. Hey now. Come on. Stop. What is happening? It is not running well right now, is it?
Welcome, welcome. Feel pays what I got.
Oh. Okay. He $2,000. 1,000 for that. We have let's just try the small. Okay. So I'll just do a 0 because it's, yeah, makes sense. You don't repair with that? I thought you could repair that. Do I have to take this in my hand? Nope. Can't repair them, I guess. I thought you could.
Pays what I got.
Definitely wouldn't be a... If anything, it would be the toolbox, right? I really need to urinate. Bro, you always gotta urinate, bro. There, urinate. Ooh. What am I missing? Hold on. I'm gonna just get a quick look at it, just in case I'm missing something. Okay. Oh, sale price is only $4.99. Hmm. I could have swore you could repair them. Fuel helmet and scum. You'll need a toolbox. I have a toolbox. Oh, is my engineering skill not? That might be why. I totally forgot. Intelligent. Dang. Okay. So my engineering skill needs to be basic to be able to fix them, is the problem. And my engineering skill is no skill as of right now. So we're just going to sell them all, even if they're worth 0, just because I don't... I'm not going to really... They're cool looking, don't get me wrong. But... oh my god, there's so many that are 0. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But I don't need them. So, there you go. You got a heck of a deal on those. Just because my engineering level is not high enough. That is something I forgot. That is why I can't repair body armor either. I wish you could, like, repair them, but it took longer. It took more stuff to repair it. But, I mean, that's the game. So, Cobra 50, the Ballista, the Mohawk, and the Black Hawk are going to stay. The Predator 70. Should we keep the Predator 70? I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure we could pull the 80 just fine, right? Shakes a little bit, but does alright. See, now that is of interest. Did you see that? That means that I cannot fully wield that one. Can I do the 90 then? I think that'll be okay. Because the more we do that, the more we're going to build up strength. So that should be okay. So let's get rid of the 70. Screw it. We don't need it. I'm going to keep the 90 though. Yeah, let's just... Okay, yeah. That's right. Yeah, so we'll just sell this for now. And then...
What's up?
We'll see about buying
Guns
some,
come unloaded.
like a
That thing
suppressor
registered?
for the
Nobody cares.
block. Just so we can have a good silenced pistol on us. Which would be the... Oh. I can't even buy the fort. So we're going to have to do the M9. Which is fine. I'm not really worried about it. I don't think we really... Yeah, everything that we need for it besides that we can just find, especially in police stations. So we'll do either the M9 or... Let's see, the M9... What's the other 9mm pistol? I don't even remember anymore. But we're going to head home. Alright. Okay, so let's head home and hopefully finally start building home, because I just realized I've not been home since. We just went and got gas and metal and all that good stuff, so now we should be able to go home and start building, finally. That'll be cool. So that's exciting. I want to make a dock. I want to make a nice home. I want to make a cool kitchen. I want to make a garage and maybe a workshop. We don't have the stuff for a workbench, but I don't know if we will be making a workbench, to be honest. Ooh. We need to turn around, actually. I was thinking that we could get home from that way too, but if we go that way, it's going to be a longer trip, so we'll just go this way. Yeah. Fun. Ooh, rock. Oh, I missed it. Nice. Oh! I popped a wheelie. What was that? Good lord. But yeah, I definitely want a truck. Which we do have that one, and we have 2 tires, and I think it already had 2 tires. The only thing would be an alternator for it, so... And an engine. I don't know if it has an engine or not. I wanted to check, but then everything started flooding out of the police station, so I didn't get to check. Oh, rock. Ooh. We should probably stop by a gas station on the way home, too. We'll see if we can do that. What, rock? Oh, stop. Should probably just stick to the roads, huh? Might be a little bit better for the car. But that's alright. We're gonna take this tunnel, because I think if we go this way, yeah, we can take a different way. Who doesn't like taking different ways? Although I think last time we ran this way, which was a little wild, because it was a long run. But we got there in the end, so. What was that? I was driving on the road that time. I wasn't even going off-roading like well, you know, like I normally do. But it was just like, boop. I think the car just wanted to take a look at the sky or something. What was that about? That was weird. I can't wait for 1.0 of this game to come out, though. I'm pretty excited for that. What about you guys? Are you guys excited for any games that might be coming out or anything like that? Let me know. Because I do like games, and I like finding new games. I like playing all kinds of different games. Including driving games, shooting games, action games, RPG games, stuff like that. I really like any of those, really. I do want this to be more of a variety channel than just SCUM, but I do really enjoy this game too. I do really enjoy survival games as well. I have Power World, so let me know if you guys want to see that on the channel, because I definitely play some Power World for you. Heck, I might play some Power World anyway. It's a pretty fun game. I like it, and it keeps updating, so who knows? Is that a town? Is there a town here? Or is it just a church? I don't know. Let's go check. If we can find a truck with an alternator, I'd take it. There's no vehicle here. That's fine. Okay. Let's get turned around and head back out. A nice little cubbyhole, though. Kind of tucked away if you didn't see the belfry of the... I think that's what it's called. The belfry of the church. You wouldn't even tell. Couldn't even tell it was there. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta upgrade my hardware. It is not doing too great. That's a cool little... That would be a pretty cool place to make base, too. Ooh. Sun's probably going down now. Oh, is it just a cloud? I guess it was just a cloud. Okay, so if we go through this town, we'll take a right up the dirt road so we can hit up that gas station and fuel back up because we could use some gas. Yeah. I've already been through there, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't think the loot would respawn that quickly. I thought I saw something in there in the shed bit, but I don't think I did. Does the truck take more gas? I never actually thought of that. Like, it would totally make sense if it did. But I have no idea if it does. I guess there is. The four-wheeler is fun, but I've noticed that the plow just kind of gets in the way. Kind of just makes you bump into everything. Woohoo. Oh, wait. Yeah, I need to figure something out because it is not doing well. All that just make sure I'm able to get back in nice and easy. I don't think you actually have to park this close, and I guess you could just park on like that on the other side to where you can just get in nice and easy. Alright, nice and full. Poke our heads in here, see if there's any salt or pepper. Some bobby pins. There's another fuel canister, which we should probably take. Just because... Sorry about that. Just because the... What am I trying to say? I'll take that. Oh boy. The generator at home. We got to fill it up with fuel, so taking this will help. Go right there. Boom. All right. Now let's head home. I hope they bring back the SUVs. I didn't get to play with them. I actually got the game after, but I've been following it for a while. Is there a Rager here? Doesn't look like it. Anyway, I've been following it for a while, and it's pretty cool. I like it. But they had like that blue SUV that was in the parking lot of the gas station there. Those were a car kind of like this. So it'd be cool if those made a comeback. There's the Ranger. You want to pop out here and see what we're working with on this? No engine. Yep. Oh. I mean, that sucks, but we can always take the tires from it to another Rager. So that's always an option. Oh yeah, let's go over here and cut some of these big trees down. I do have my saw with me, right? Yeah. There we go. At least this way we'll get some wood started for the base. My hand is inside the tree. My head is too. Oh no, I'm becoming a tree. Oh, okay, we're good. Cut down tree. I'll probably start with that. If I need more, we can go get more with the wheelbarrow. So we'll start with that. We'll fill the car up with that. I don't think the car has that much room anyway. Not right now anyway. Yeah, it does not. Okay. We'll make some room. Actually, you could just go in here, I guess. You can go there. Well, make you go there. What? Can I go on my back on? Okay. Interesting. And then we'll make you go there too. Move these back. Don't know if one will fit there. Nope. Does one not fit here? It's too heavy or not? No, it just wasn't enough space yet. Okay. Anything else we can do to make a little more space? Like that, and then this. And then, oop. There, that's better. There's corn there. That'd be nice. There's a goat. There's a herd of goat. Okay. Generator's still going. That means our food is nice and fresh. Nice. We're gonna put that in there just because I have nowhere else for it to go. Dude is hot, so let's. Yeah, we'll take off the jacket for now. I'll actually put it in there. That way, if I forget before I log off, I don't lose it. What? Now you don't want to go in there? Can you fit in there? No. I really need to get this fixed. My storage situation fixed up. But to do that, we need to start building. Okay, so let's equip this backpack because that's one with our metal in it. And then fill up. Boom! Now we can do stuff. Woohoo! Okay. So we'll go back here, equip this, pop that one in there because I don't think I'm needing it for right now. Crafting, base building. Grab one of these. Okay, why don't I go right there with it? Okay, I think I've got rope in here, right? I'll take those. Go back up here. Take that. Chop this. Look. Am I really using my katana, dude? There. As the start of our swimming dock. Now, can I make stairs off of this that go up? Because that is what I want to do. Want to. Yeah, there, but up, please. Up. Okay, so can we do? Would it be a low wall or a half wall? would it be better to place that? I'm gonna have to destroy that. Let's see. Well, that's not. Okay. And then we can take this, place that there, and then could I... Like, if we go there, it would work, right? Well, except, if I build one, will it let me build the other? That's a good question. But... that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to have to be a question to be answered in the next episode. We are going to cut it here. We're going to call it. We're going to have base building day in the next episode, I suppose. It's going to be a lot of getting wood, cutting stuff, and whatnot like that. So, I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.